There we go, Angela.
Okay. So
Can-
what is Bear Clan? If you could switch over to the next
Yep.
screen, there we go.
Mhm.
What is Bear Clan? Bear Clan is a community-based organization that provides a sense of safety and community and belonging to both its members, communities, and the communities that we serve. But this is achieved by volunteers working in a non-violent, non-threatening, and non-judgmental manner. Bear Clan draws its direction from the indigenous practices and the ways of being. Can you go to the next screen, Nancy? Thank you.
Oops, I think I went too far. Just a second here. Is that the one, building relations?
Yeah, building
Okay.
relations.
Yeah.
So we build a lot of relationships in Bear Clan, and we are greet and engage everyone we come across. We hand out food. We provide support for our community members, resources, empowering our volunteers, and inspiring change and growth and safety in our walks. Patrols. We have 5 chapters in the Winnipeg area. We have a chapter in Elmwood. We have a chapter in North Point Douglas. We have a chapter in Northwest, West End. Oh, North Point Douglas is gone. Sorry. We have a chapter in the West End, West Broadway area, and of course, the North End chapter. These patrols are run various times throughout the week. And you can find all that information on our webpage. Next slide, please. Volunteering. So without all our volunteers, Bear Clan could not be possible. Up to right now, we have between 600 and 800 volunteers, and 400 of those are active. So by active, I mean they're really engaged and involved. But we are always calling out for more volunteers, and our oldest volunteer, he's 72 years old. So age is not a factor in our organization. So as you can see, we give out a lot of different items, everything from food, hygiene products, clothing, underwear, socks. In the winter, we give out coats and warm items, blankets, pillows, anything that we get donated, we get out to the community as fast as possible. And we try to make sure that anything that we take in is put out in a turnaround of like less than a week. So that's, and anything that we do hand out is all by donation. Safety is a very important thing for the Bear Clan. It's one of the reasons that Bear Clan did start in the first place. And we pick up, last year, I think we picked up approximately 100,000 needles. So that's a big number. And we took in several dangerous items such as zip guns. We took in 3 of those, and several knives, and other things that have been fashioned into weapons. So we've gotten that off the street. Plus we also take any drugs that we find, crack pipes, and just to make our communities safer for our children. Bear Clan has several chapters that do run youth patrols. Right now, during the fall and winter months, it will only be the north end. But those patrols run year round, every other Saturday of the month. And this is a great opportunity for people such as yourself to get involved, because we like to pair our youth with other people in our community, that they can have mentors and experience and talk to people with actual life experiences. So this is one way that the Rotary could get involved and volunteer with us is on our youth patrols, if that's something that interests you. So we'll go to the next slide. Bear Clan has started a new initiative in the last few months. Well, actually, it started about 1.5 years ago and has really taken off since then. And in the last 2 months, we have started a new missing persons page. On that page, we post basic information of that missing person and instructions for people, for our community to be able to leave tips for us and help us find leads for the family so that they can have some closure and find out what happened to their missing loved one. This is a project that I've undertaken. So I do all the missing persons intake for the Bear Clan. I liaison with all the community organizations, not only Winnipeg Police, but RCMP across Manitoba and across Canada, in fact. So this is a new avenue that we've gone down, and also another place that we ask community for their help and support when we are doing missing persons walks. When we are searching for missing persons, we do put calls out to community to help us do searches for missing loved ones. Our food distribution center was a great big part of COVID. During COVID, we were serving 400 to 500 families a week with our food hamper program. That would mean putting together food hampers and our organizer at our food den, Cece, she did a fabulous job organizing it, arranging for drivers to pick up these hampers, deliver them out into the community. So during COVID, we were serving between 400 to 500 hampers a week. Now that COVID has settled down and we have gone back to our basic practices, we're serving between 600 to 700 families daily at our food distribution center. All the food that is brought into that food distribution center has all been donated by Costco, Sobeys, and many other great people in our community that help us out with food for our food distribution center. And these are some of our amazing volunteers and that work in our distribution food distribution center. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.